Hey, we got some turtles. Hey, we got some turtles. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Big Ang Collects, or welcome if this is your first time. I'm Nathan. We got a big haul this week. And don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe if you enjoy what we're doing over here. Really appreciate it. Hit the little subscribey right there. Just waiting for you. Good? Cool. Alright. Starting out, we've got the Marvel Legends Gwen Stacy from the Spider-Man Retro Collection. Now, like I said a couple weeks ago, I am starting a Gwen collection, and this is the newest one out. I debated getting the whole line of this when it dropped. This one actually wasn't one that I was going to pick up initially because I just didn't think it made sense for the Mary Jane head to go with it. I guess it's kind of two figures in one, but this outfit, not necessarily a Mary Jane look in my opinion. So I didn't want to have to buy two of these, but MJ head just gonna go into a little baggie, and Gwen's gonna go with the Marvel Select that's out now. So I'm really excited to have this and include it in the new collection. And speaking of that Gwen collection, there was a very, very new Gwen that came out about a month or so ago in the Venompool wave, and it is this Ghost Spider. It's a Venomized Spider Gwen from the Maximum Venom line, or the cartoon. So I'm actually really excited for this, to add this into the Gwen collection as well. And not only this, but I just went ahead and picked up the whole line because it all looks so cool. And so, in addition to the Ghost Spider, we have Carnage. This is a new version of Carnage. I'm going down a symbiote hole now too, thanks to picking up this. And the rest of the line looks so cool, and it's all symbiotes except for Morbius. But even the Build-A-Figure on this is a Venompool, and we've got Phage. Apparently this is a hard one for people to pick up. I guess it's selling out everywhere faster than the other figures, but I got it. And Morbius, the living vampire. This one is really cool. This is Morbius kind of from when I remember him growing up with the wild ass hair and just looking real scary and brutal. And last but not least, from the Build-A-Figure way, we've got the Miles Morales. And in case you haven't seen this, that Venompool looks really cool right there. And this is another reason why I picked this up, because all the figures did look cool, is the smallest Build-A-Figure wave that I've seen in a very long time, if not ever. There's only 5 figures. It's usually 6 to 7, sometimes even 8. And for as big as this Build-A-Figure is, only needing 5 figures is pretty good. And then there was one other figure that wasn't a Build-A-Figure, but it was like the one-off of the wave, and it's this Venom from the movie that Sony did, and it looks sick. It's very on par with the movie if you've seen it. and even the graphics on the side are, from the movie. It just looks super wild, and I'm excited to go down this new symbiote hole too. So I guess Big Ain does comic toys, because I also found this Venomized Captain America. Now this is not part of the Venompool Build-A-Figure. It is from the Maximum Venom from the cartoon. And I guess if I'm going full symbiote, we're going full symbiote. So whenever they release more of the Venomized figures, like they have for the Pops, and I think they did a couple other lines with the Venomized heroes. But once they hit the Legends, I guess we're picking them up. And what else could I get that was a symbiote? If you see it in the corner, it's creeping, creeping, creeping. It's Toxin, the deluxe Toxin from GameStop, the 1000th symbiote. Sorry, I can't speak. But I figured if I'm going full in. It's a brand new fig, just came out as well, and it looks sick. So here we go, down another hole. Now it wouldn't be a week of Big Ain if there wasn't some sort of anime figure involved. And just so happens that Target had put out Wave 3. Wow, my fingers don't want to work either. Of the Gundam Universe line. So we've got 7, 8, and 9 of it. The 0 from Endless Waltz. And this figure looks really cool. Really excited to pop this out and get those wings on. And then we've got the RX-79, the Easy 8. This looks sick as well. And then we've got the Strike Gundam from Seed. So I'm really excited to get these. Like I said I was going to. If anybody has Gundam Battle Operation 2, hit me up, because these figures also have some codes. I don't game, so hit me up if you want the codes. Now, if y'all remember last week, we had that Terminator 2 box set, and I said keep your eyes peeled. There's probably more to go with it, and I took advantage of a sale at Target a few weeks back. Yeah, I know I'm kind of behind on getting these out, but there's just a lot to go through, and it's been sitting here, it's been waiting. So here it is. Got the T800 and the T1000 from NECA. Now both of these are also super cool. All the head swaps look amazing, all the weapons. I like this whole torso that you can replace on it. There is a new T1000 that I have considered getting eventually in the future, and it's full motorcycle cop T1000 with the helmet, the glasses. It's got the whole split torso from when he gets cut. So maybe one day, but for now, gonna go good with Sarah and John Connor. Finish out or round out my T2 set. Now, in addition to that sale at Target that I took advantage of for the T2 NECA figures, I also found somehow in the wild some turtles. If you remember me talking about the Rocksteady and Bebop set that I got, going full full turtle for now. So this one, Leonardo and Shredder, I actually picked up and I used the sale and also had a bunch of Target points, bucks, whatever, from using Circle, which you should all do if you shop at Target. You can rack up points on anything, and those savings go into your Circle account. So I actually got this set for like $8. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If you shop at Target, if you're constantly looking at Target for these figures or any other figures or groceries or clothes or whatever, use Circle and get savings so you can get stuff like this when you find it for less than 20% of the original cost. Take my word for it. And I kept finding more turtles. It was literally the luckiest few days that I've ever had of searching, and just so happened the Target was having that amazing sale. So I also found this Slash and Leatherhead 2-pack, and this just looks so cool. I've always liked the way that this Leatherhead looked, and the Slash was always cool too, so I'm really excited to have this. As of now, still keeping on with the cartoon Turtles, because I also found this Triceraton Infantryman and Roadkill Rodney set. Like, I could not have gotten any luckier over this amount of time and using sales at Target. So I went ahead and picked this up, and this is a hefty guy, and I'm excited. I debated at one point getting another one of these to semi-army build, to have some infantrymen and then, you know, a couple row rods, but, you know, I don't need it, and I know a lot of other people are looking for this set, and so, you know, want other collectors to be able to find it and hopefully not have to pay secondary market prices. But just sticking with this one for now. And last up from that amazing few days of Target sales and finding this cool stuff in the wild, I found something that I thought had been sold out for many months, because it is a NECA convention exclusive, and I had never seen it before in stores. But we've got the Musical Mutagen Tour 4-pack, and it's still fully sealed. Dun, 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 dun. And I'm really excited for this. You know, kind of every time that you walk into a Target, if you see a box that's similar to this, it's not actually the figures, it's just some swag pack with a shirt and, you know, fake concert memorabilia and stuff like that. So I wasn't really sure, but then I looked on the back and I picked this up, and not shirts. I'm really excited, especially because I didn't pay full price for this, and I used a bunch of discounts, so really excited to keep growing this turtle collection that, you know, you would have asked me last year, I would have said, no. But here we are, 2020, the longest decade of the month, and big Ains and turtles. And that's going to do it for this week, y'all. There's a lot there, a lot of the same, a couple of new. But if you like what we're doing, make sure to hit that like and share, comment, subscribe. Hit the little subscribey. Costs you nothing. Does me a world of good. Helps me hopefully get this video out to more eyes, so they can just see what I'm doing over here. But I appreciate you even watching in general. So yeah, here we are. Leave a comment down below and tell me what the favorite thing that you saw in this haul was. Tell me what's your luck finding these turtles out in the wild, because I know for me before this it was essentially zilch. But I happened to get lucky, and here we are. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. And from me, Big A, and to you, have a good hunt. Have a good day. Take care.